U toku je Treća Međunarodna nedjelja muzike, a mi se nalazimo na Muzičkoj akademiji na Cetinju gdje će se u okviru iste održati mnogobrojni seminari i koncerti. Pričali smo sa Katherine Haataja, jednom od predavača na seminaru, mezzosopranom, ali i osnivačem Operosa Montenegro opera festivala. Katherine, welcome. Can you give us a little bit of introduction for people who still don't know you? Why you came to Montenegro in the first place and what's the thing that needed a change?
Well, I came to Montenegro with my family on holiday, and I had been working a lot as an opera singer across Europe, and I had already initiated the Operosa Foundation idea. And so when I came here and I realized that there is, first of all, there's no opera house, but also that there is no vocal department at the Music Academy, that sort of really ignited the idea of initiating something where we would start building a base of opera activities in Montenegro. The dot on the I was when I had a chance to visit Herceg Novi, and it's just so beautiful. And I saw Kanlikula. I mean, Kanlikula is a dream stage for any opera festival. And that's how it started. And it's now, this is our 12th year that we are doing the Operosa Festival in Herceg Novi.
So 12 years of building an opera base. Can you see the improvement you expected?
Absolutely. The student base, because there are so many fabulous, talented young voices in Montenegro at high school level. And I'm getting the chance to know these young voices and seeing them develop and grow. Participating in juries of singing competitions, I hear the young voices, and then I have a chance to give them Operosa prizes, and then to give them a concert here, or even take them abroad too, because Operosa has so many international partners. And then to bring young singers such as, I don't know, Antonia Vucinovic. She's a fantastic young Montenegrin voice, and she is going to be singing at the festival this summer. And then I introduced her to some of my colleagues in Italy, for example, and I'm happy to promote these voices as much as I can, not only for Montenegro, but also abroad.
With so many voices and such a support you already have, do you think there is a bigger chance that Academy will open a vocal department?
I hope that, I mean, of course I hope that they will open up a vocal department, but it's a bigger problem which doesn't depend on me, in the sense that there is no opera house, and from a, governmental point of view, the both go sort of hand in hand. In the meantime, we do what we can to support this development, and when it happens, I hope that we will be able to continue the cooperation in a new, bigger picture.
I love it. Can you tell us about Operosa? What can we see there?
So the point about Operosa is not just to promote young talent. The key point about Operosa is to show that opera is something that the young can get interested in. It's something that the performances that we create are not the old kind of boring opera. We do opera that is dynamic. It's first of all, it's done with young singers. So they already have this energy about them, you know, where they bring this lively quality to the performance. Like, for example, this summer we're going to be doing children's operas like we did last summer as well. And then we make them so that, you know, children are impatient, they move around. That's the beauty about opera, is that you can, it's a living art form. You can shape it and you can make it into what works for the audiences that you have. And I think that the Montenegrin audience is such a colorful palette of all kinds of people. And I think that Operosa really offers a bit of everything for everybody. And we have children's operas. We have, you know, Bohème, which is like, ooh, the classic tragedy, love story, very beautiful. And you know, we create the sets, we create the costumes. Everything is made in Montenegro. We don't bring a foreign production, and that is I think, a very special ingredient that we really try to develop and grow.
And it's unique.
Yes.
But made in Montenegro, but brought by you. You said about Montenegrin audience, it's very colorful, but we are really famous for being a little bit stereotypical, let's say. In the beginning, was it hard to present opera to Montenegrin people?
It was challenging. They were definitely looking at me as some foreign odd bird. Perhaps in the beginning they thought, oh, you know, she's a foreign lady. She's going to want to do this for a year or two and then she's just going to leave. But now it's been 12 years and I'm still here, and I have no intention of, you know, quitting and stopping, because I really feel that it is such a fantastic concept. And then, of course, over time, the relationships, like I said, that we have built. I mean, Herceg Novi, as a town, they have welcomed me. I'm an adopted Montenegrin now, with my clumsy language, but I do speak it, and so I love this country. I feel like in a past lifetime or sometime I was from here. It just feels so good, and I love the people that I now know. It's like, hey, you see them, and I think they're happy to be building this together with me. I don't feel like I'm an outsider anymore.
You said your Montenegrin is clumsy, but I wouldn't agree. Would you maybe try, for the end of the interview, to invite people to Operosa festival on Montenegro?
Pa naravno. Tako da onda, molim vas, dođite u Operosi, juli mjeseca, krenemo 1. juli do 11. juli. Herceg Novi, grad opere, dolazite, molim vas, i radimo La Bohème i Čarobna frula. I puno koncerta i masterclass. Dobrodošli.
Čuli ste, od 1. jula Herceg Novi, čekam vas na Operosu. Katrin, hvala puno.
Hvala puno.